I'll tell you what, Ghostbusters News, which is the outlet we're getting this from, I follow him on YouTube, and he'll put out an article that I'm not interested in, but I'll go watch it just because everything else that he does is great. I want to give him the clicks and the likes and the whatevers, but yeah.
Look at this, though. First look at Ghostbusters Ultimate Collection special features.
Yes, but that's kind of burying the lead, I felt, in a lot of ways.
The underscore thing, we can talk about this.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But so now we're starting to get clips of, because we know that there's 2 DVDs, or I'm sorry, Blu-rays, HD.
No, I can explain this. They explain what's in it now.
Yes.
Because you were saying,
Well, I get confused because I don't understand the differences in these media, too.
To be fair, I had to read the article over a couple of times, but now I think I fully understand.
Okay, go ahead and explain.
Okay, available February 1st, the highly anticipated Ghostbusters Ultimate Collection is no doubt going to be a must-buy for any fan. Not only will it come with Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, and Ghostbusters Afterlife on 4K Ultra HD. So, you're getting the movies on 4K Blu-ray discs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and it says N Blu-ray.
Right.
And you're getting Blu-ray discs of these items.
Right.
So, if you don't have a 4K Blu-ray player right now, Troy, you're all set. You can just watch the regular Blu-rays.
Right.
It comes with the regular Blu-rays as well. That's why they're 2 discs each. One is a 4K Blu-ray, one is a regular Blu-ray. Kind of like how in the past you had Blu-ray DVD combos. This is a 4K Blu-ray, regular Blu-ray combo.
Yeah.
Okay. And it also contains, along with the Ghostbusters, and also available in 4K, are the digital versions of these movies, including Answer the Call. Package. The gift set will also include 2.
Which again, I do want to reiterate, those are kind of like freebie throw-ins because if you're paying for something, you want a digital version of it too. That's great. You can have it. It costs them nothing, and to include 2016 for free as a digital download literally costs them nothing. Paul Feig and those guys don't make anything extra on that because it's not physical media.
Nope.
Go ahead.
The gift set will also include 2 bonus discs full of new, never-before-seen content, along with a reprint of the rare 1985 book Making Ghostbusters.
So those
also mentioned everything else comes encased in a light-up ghost trap. Won't that go well with the Proton Pack you ordered?
Well, in fairness, I do have some actual costume quality ghost traps.
But ghost traps.
Well, I'm going to be doing some work on them to make them a little bit more screen accurate, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe because we have our Proton Pack, or we've got them pre-ordered, and we've got our Neutrona wands. I would love it if Hasbro did a similar quality ghost trap, maybe as a tie-in to the next Ghostbuster movie that will certainly be coming. And when it's announced, of course, we will bring that information to you. But it's those 2 bonus DVDs or CDs or HDs or Blu-rays or whatever the hell they are, that with all that added footage and behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff, that I think is the real thing that's drawing a lot of people to this. There's a lot of people saying, you know what, I already have Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on HD. I'll just get the Afterlife when it comes out on HD.
That's me.
Yeah, sure. But a lot of people are going, but it won't come with this extra behind the scenes footage. And that's why there's a little bit of teasing that goes, and that's the main part of this article, showing the stills of some of the actors that read for these roles that, for whatever reason didn't, in some cases because they were committed to something else. Maybe they played another role that ended up, being dropped, and so forth, like I'm sorry, what was that? SCTV.
Paid Walter Peck was supposed to play Louis Tully.
Right. But another one that read for Louis Tully ended up playing his cousin in another deleted scene. That guy from SCTV. What was his name? His picture is in the article here.
Oh, let me click on the article actually, because it does give a full listing. I meant to click on the actual article itself. I have to say, what looks interesting in this though is the a preview cut, like a rough cut of the original movie. You get to see an alternate cut of it, which is kind of neat. Oh, is it Eugene Levy?
Eugene Levy, thank you.
Oh,
Originally, he originally read for the role of Tully as well.
I could see him as Tully, actually.
And for whatever reason, he didn't end up with that role. But thank you. Netter and I are making out. She just gave me a bunch of kisses, chocolate Hershey's kisses.
Oh, that's nice.
So instead, he ended up playing Tully's cousin in some outtake scenes that didn't make it into the movie. They'll be included on this disc. And the more of these things that come up, plus some of the alternate actresses to play Dana and whatnot, very, very interesting. So that's what people are starting to really, really look at. So this has been a very popular item. A lot of people want it. So many so that it's actually sold out on all the sites, including Amazon. But as Ghostbusters News points out here, the fact that they're doing this news push and marketing push and showing more of what's involved, why would they bother doing that unless the plan is to produce more? And there's an expectation that we will be seeing more availability for more pre-orders in the coming months. So, I mean, that's another example of something that's doing so well they can't even meet demand, but they are going to. They knew how much they were going to produce, and they're just going to produce more because they're selling it.
If this movie hadn't done well, they wouldn't be going to this much trouble.
Well, and this is exactly what I've told you. You know, if this doesn't, and I think so far the numbers for box office haven't matched what 2016 did, but it's done better as far as profitability goes because of how much money it costs them to make by comparison to the budget, the inflated budget of 2016.
And they're probably looking at home video too now.
But they're looking at all the marketing. And I've been saying this all along. This is another one of those areas where we don't see those numbers, but we have to imagine they're pretty big. You know, between the Neutrona ones and proton packs and, this, Ultimate Collection, they're making pretty darn good money, and they've been making that money even before the release. I speculated that they've made so much money just in the marketing of this movie, they probably went into this breaking even before they started selling tickets.
Yeah. That's
based on nothing, but it's just a speculation on my part. Whatever the actual numbers are, I think that Sony's pretty happy right now. And Sony's had a damn good year here.
That's because they focused on making movies and releasing them in theaters and not focusing on a bunch of BS.
And focusing on product that the fans wanted. And not pissing the fans off. And saying, if you don't come see this, you're a bunch of man babies.
Yeah, which is what their original take for 2016 was, and how did that work out?
And they learned their lesson there.
They learned their lesson, and when a company learns their lesson and tries to do right, then show them some support.
I'm telling you, I still see a lot of goofballs out there that are pissed off that they caved by adding 2016 as a free download, and I'm like, guys, you don't realize this is just another backhand at 2016. You should be laughing and applauding.
All you have to do if you want to get back then is just don't download 2016. And it's not included.
Or like I said, give it away to somebody. Give it away to somebody who might otherwise have bought a DVD of 2016.